The moment the CIA director made me the scapegoat, I knew this deadly battle was unavoidable. I sent a letter to my best buddy Reese, telling him what happened to me. Then I dug pits and set up traps, waiting for the CIA agents to walk right into them. Relying on the bombs and obstacles I'd planted, I quickly took out a batch of enemies. They rapidly split into two teams, continuously firing shots at my position. Facing such overwhelming firepower, I had no choice but to retreat to the first floor. Even though I was no longer in their line of sight, the soldiers still didn't spare any bullets. Advancing toward my cabin, I made my way to the basement and set up a booby trap. As soon as the soldiers lifted the floorboards, they'd be greeted by a grand fireworks display. Then I left my phone in the basement. The enemy checked the terminal thinking I was still inside. They conducted a thorough search of the house, but I've already slipped away through the tunnel. Just as I crawled up from cover, the soldiers inside pulled open the floorboards. Everyone in the house was killed, but the crisis wasn't over. A large group was still lying in ambush outside. I killed one with my infrared scope, which immediately exposed my position. They came charging at me like madmen. The hail of bullets left me defenseless. I gripped the remote control, waiting for them to enter the trap. With things looking very grim, more enemy encircle me from both sides. This position was no longer safe. The moment I left cover, I took a bullet in the back. I stumbled desperately into the woods, but those men chased after me like cats who caught the scent of blood. The enemy began a three-sided encirclement. This tactical coordination is challenging even for a veteran like me. Take advantage of the elevated position. I kept firing down at them. My wound tore open. The pain tormented me relentlessly. I hurled a grenade down below, trying to slow down the enemies below. Then I fired a few shots, but facing the enemy's encirclement, there was no way out for me. Even worse, I couldn't even lift my gun anymore. I could only watch helplessly as the enemy aimed at me, just as I accepted death. The next second, we showed up with the Navy SEALs to back me up.
Execute.